You've got a product photo, a profile picture, or a team shot, and the background is completely ruining it. Maybe you tried removing it manually and ended up with a jagged, messy edge that looks like a 3-year-old cut it with scissors. I get it. I've been there. But here's the thing. You don't need Photoshop skills. You don't even need to pay for anything. Today, I'm testing 3 AI tools that can remove any background in seconds, completely for free. And at the end, I'll tell you which one gives you the best result, no matter how complex your image is. I'm Kareem from Core Site Labs, where I simplify AI for freelancers and digital creators. If that sounds useful to you, make sure you hit subscribe. I drop tutorials like this every week. All right, let's get into it. Tool number 1. That's the fastest way to get there without digging through menus. A lot of people try to find it inside Canva's dashboard and waste 5 minutes clicking around. Just use Google. It takes you straight there. Click the first result. You'll land directly on the tool page. The interface is very clean and beginner-friendly. Right in the center, you see a big upload zone. You can either drag and drop your image directly onto it or click to browse your computer. One thing to note before you start, you do need a Canva account. If you don't have one yet, just click Sign Up and use your Google account. It literally takes 10 seconds and it's completely free. So I'm dropping in this car photo. You can see it loads into Canva's editor automatically. That's actually a nice touch because you don't just get a background remover, you get a full editing canvas around it. Now, look at the left panel. You'll see a section called Magic Studio. That's where Canva keeps all its AI-powered tools. Inside it, find BG Remover and click it. You'll see a little progress indicator. It only takes 2 or 3 seconds, and then the background is gone, just the car, sitting on a transparent canvas. Now, notice the checkerboard pattern around the car. That's how every design tool shows transparency. It means there's nothing there, no color, no background. That's exactly what you want. Let's zoom in and inspect the edges carefully. The body of the car is clean. The AI did a really good job following the curves and the chrome details. But look here, around the windows. The AI didn't remove the background that shows through the glass. And honestly, that's expected. Glass is transparent, so the AI treats what's behind it as part of the car. It's the same limitation you'd hit in Photoshop. This is where the pixel eraser comes in. It's this brush icon on the left side. Click it and you get an adjustable eraser. You can make it larger for big areas or shrink it down to get into tight corners. Just paint over anything you want to clean up and it disappears. See how that works? With a few brush strokes, you've got a perfectly clean cutout. The control it gives you is really useful for those edge cases. When you're happy with the result, click the Download button in the top right corner. This part is important. In the Format dropdown, always choose PNG. PNG supports transparency, which is exactly what we need here. And right below that, you'll see a checkbox that says Transparent Background. Make sure that is checked. If it's not checked, Canva will fill your transparent areas with white and you'll download a perfectly normal image with a white background, which completely defeats the purpose. Check that box, hit Download, and your file is ready. Okay, tool number 2. Back to Google, search for Photoroom Remove Background. Click the first link. The landing page is even simpler than Canvas. There's really only one thing to look at. A big blue button that says Start from a Photo. That's your entry point. This time, I'm pushing the tool harder. Instead of a simple object, I'm uploading a group photo. 3 people, a lot of hair detail, and a sunset in the background with light bleeding through. This is exactly the kind of image that used to take hours in Photoshop with the pen tool. I click the button, select my photo, and watch the timer. 1 second. Done. The background is completely removed. Let me zoom in right away on the hair edges, because that's always where AI tools fail. Look at that. Individual strands, clean separation, no weird halos or artifacts around the edges. For a free tool, that result is genuinely impressive, better than a lot of paid tools I've tested. Now, here's the one small catch. To download, you need to create a free Photoroom account. No credit card, no subscription, just an email and a password. It takes about 30 seconds. Once you're logged in, you're taken into Photoroom's workspace, and this is where it gets more interesting than just a background remover. On the right side, you have background options. You can fill it with a solid color, useful for e-commerce white backgrounds. You can apply a gradient, or you can click Generate AI Background and describe what you want, and Photoroom will create a completely new environment behind your subject. That's pretty powerful for product photography. You can also add text overlays, adjust shadows to make your subject look grounded, and resize the canvas for different platforms: Instagram Square, LinkedIn Banner, whatever you need. Now, the download options, and this is the tip I want you to remember. When you click Download, you get a choice between PNG and WebP. PNG is the standard transparent format. Use this for logos, design files, anything you'll edit later. But if you're uploading images to a website or an e-commerce store, choose WebP. It's a modern format built for the web. Same visual quality, but the file size is 30 to 50% smaller. Your pages load faster, and faster pages rank better on Google. That's a professional detail most people miss. And the best part about Photoroom? No watermark on your downloads, no daily credits, no usage limits. It's completely free. And now, the one I saved for last, my personal favorite, Adobe Express. I know what some of you might be thinking. Adobe? That's the company that charges $100 a month for Photoshop. But Adobe Express is different. It's their free tier, and the background remover is completely free to use. Same drill. Google Adobe Express Background Remover, click the first link. Sign in if prompted. You already know how. For this one, I'm choosing a much harder image on purpose. It's a product shot. Think detailed packaging, fabric texture, fine edges, the kind of image where cheaper AI tools start leaving ugly fringes or cutting into the subject. Click Upload your photo, select your image. Once it's loaded, you'll see a button in the left panel that says Remove Background. Click it. Watch the processing. It's almost instant, and there it is, perfectly clean. Let me zoom in on the detail areas. Look at those edges, the fabric threads, the packaging corners. There's no fringing, no leftover background pixels bleeding in. That level of precision is what separates this tool from the others. And the reason is simple. The AI behind Adobe Express is Adobe Sensei, the same engine that powers the Remove Background feature inside Photoshop, the exact same algorithm available here for free. Now, here's what makes Adobe Express more than just a background remover. Look at the adjustment panel on the right side. You have a full set of image adjustments: brightness, contrast, saturation, highlights, shadows. If your product photo was taken in bad lighting and looks flat, you fix it right here without opening a separate app. You can also crop, resize for a specific platform, and add text directly on the canvas. Before you download, notice this small detail at the top. You can rename your file directly in the interface. Sounds minor, but when you're processing 20 product images in a row, having them named properly saves a lot of time. Hit Download, choose PNG for transparency, and your file is ready. Professional quality, zero cost. This is the tool I recommend to any freelancer or entrepreneur who needs reliable, repeatable results. You don't have to think about it. Upload, remove, adjust, download, every time. So, which one should you use? If you're a freelancer or entrepreneur who needs clean, professional cutouts with the best possible result every time, Adobe Express is your answer. Same AI as Photoshop, zero cost. If you handle a lot of product images for e-commerce, Photoroom is a fantastic free option, especially with that WebP export. And if you're already living in the Canva ecosystem, the background remover is right there when you need it. That's it for today's video. 3 tools, all tested, so you don't have to guess. If you found this useful, hit the like button. It genuinely helps this channel grow. Subscribe if you haven't already, because next I'm going to show you how to create a complete brand kit with AI for free. Logo, colors, fonts, the whole thing. The video is right there. I'll see you in the next one.